Welcome back to Grow Fit with Tammy. I hope by now you found my intro video where I talk about why I need tools in my toolbox to help me to feel fit and fabulous as I approach 50. I have one more year, one more year until the big 5-0. So the tool I want to talk about today is yoga. And the reason it's the first one I'm bringing to you is because it's had the biggest transformation and the quickest transformation in helping me to deal with anxiety, aches and pains that keep me awake at night, and peace and calm that go throughout me, especially when I'm home with my family and relaxing, that I can truly be relaxed and not worrying about the 100 things that I'm trying to deal with in my life. Before I continue, please hit like and subscribe. These tools will be released to you one by one each week, and I don't want you to miss a single one. These are things that I'm presenting to you that have changed me. Actually, they've rescued me. I can get in a really dark place. I can have panic attacks. I can be so snippy with my family they don't want to be around me, and I just hate that, y'all. These are the things that are in my toolbox. I write it down somewhere and go look at it and see what do I need to do right now to help me feel my best. Okay, so yoga. I've tried a few classes in the past, but because I'm a Christian, I was taught that it has its own set of spiritual beliefs and I shouldn't touch it at all. It wasn't until a sweet friend of mine here in Hong Kong named Kathy had recommended it. She's older than me and very fit and looking pretty good. I hummed and hawed a bit, but eventually I gave in and I thought, okay, I'm gonna go try this out. The yoga studio she took me to was an instant hit with me. I walked in and it had all the things I love. Clean, beautiful aesthetics, nice smelling oils. I think there was even some music trickling in the background. You sit on your mat, breathe deep, and it was just good. I left that day with a little pep in my step and humming a tune. Then I started to think about it and started questioning, oh, but is it okay to feel this? Is it okay that I, am getting this kind of relaxation from yoga? I came home and talked with my husband about it, and basically, yeah, it was a good thing for me. So I did it. I signed up. I got the unlimited package. Within a few days of going to some classes, my family noticed such a difference. They didn't care what it cost. They saw a nicer Tammy at home. I think it was my daughter saying, you just seem happy. When your children, your husband, they know what's really going on inside. I think sometimes I was feeling like a fraud. People on the outside of my house, neighbors, friends, colleagues, they look at me and they say sometimes, you're just so elegant and so calm. I want to be like you. And I think, if you only knew how I feel on the inside. The anxiety, and it was just putting on the face. And I didn't want to feel like that. When I come home, I'm a different person. The switch flips and suddenly I'm angsty and aggravated. It's just too much work. It's too much work to have to be someone who you don't feel like you are. Family at home, they're the ones you want to be real for. They're the ones you want to see your best side. With my yoga practice, it's been something that's really given me that edge to feeling that calm no matter what. So if you're like me and need help with anxiety, yes, try yoga. I have calmed down immensely, and I'm talking about anxiety where I feel like my skin is uncomfortable, like just everything doesn't fit right inside my body. I mean, I'm talking anxious feeling that I have to just forget about and move on to get something done during the day. Or if you need better sleep at night, nothing like slowing down and filling your lungs with air, getting some deep breaths in there, calming. You can do a quick practice before you go to bed at night at home. How about aches and pains? Now, you all know what age I am, and I got the aches and pains. They have started. I can get a little arthritis in my fingers. My hips, oh my gosh. At night, I can wake up and keep shifting and turning because my hips start to ache. But since yoga, that hasn't been a problem. Just this morning in my yoga practice, I was down on my mat And one of the movements was to put my knee in my hand and to make circular movements. Just move it around, get it going. This was getting the blood flowing and allowing the fluids to go into that joint and lubricate it. And it's also lengthening and strengthening the muscles and tendons around those joints. These are all things that will help you to deal with the aches and pains that can be annoying when you wake up first thing in the morning, or if they're really acute during the day as well. And finally, how about a clear head? To stay focused during the day and to get the things done that you need to do. Too often, I'm scattered and all over the place and don't know what's going on and can't do any of the 100 things that I think I need to get done. When I do my yoga practice, I feel centered and I'm on point. I know what I want. I leave there feeling very motivated and fierce. I want to get out there and make the most of my day. I feel empowered, and I want that for you too. Okay, I don't want to just talk about yoga. At Grow Fit with Tammy, we're practical. I want to do some yoga with you. Even if you've never done anything like this before, let's spend 10 minutes together, do some deep stretching, nothing to be scared of. If you don't have a mat, get a towel, or you can even lie on your bed. This video will also be separated and attached in a link below, so have a look at the Grow Fit with Tammy channel and come back again and again and use this 10-minute relaxation. But before you go, don't forget to hit like and subscribe because there are more tools coming out weekly and I don't want you to miss a single one. Bye, y'all. Oh, I can almost cry.
There you go.
I felt it.
I think you got section 3 done.